Today we are going to do the top 10 sport duos of all time. Why don't you explain to the people at home what exactly consists of a sport duo?
A sport duo is two people that have excelled extremely well together in sports.
Good explanation. That was pretty good. Did you get that out of the dictionary? It was good. Do it off the top of your head?
Right off the top of my head, pal. Right off the top of my head. I'm going to start us off right away.
You go ahead and start us off right away, man.
With
Go ahead.
two NHL greats at number 10 for me. A couple of guys by the name of Jaromir Jagr and Super Mario Lemieux.
They were good.
They were a great duo.
I'm not a big hockey guy, but even a guy that's not a big hockey guy knows about them. So, pretty good. How many Stanley Cups did they win?
One.
That's it?
Maybe two. I believe just one, though.
Wow. Thought it was actually more than that.
I believe it was just one. It's possibly two. I'm not sure. I really didn't get time to research
Well,
all the
it's not a bad
semantics.
pick. It's not a bad pick. They're good players.
Thank you.
Number 10 for me, Mark McGuire and Jose Canseco. Those guys carried the Oakland A's to a World Series one year. I think they both hit over 30 home runs.
Did they win, though?
They did win, I believe.
They did win.
They actually may have won more than one.
See, I was actually had Mark McGuire in my mind, and I was going to flake out a little bit and go McGuire and Sosa, because although they didn't play together, what they did that in 1998, really but I didn't because
I'll tell you why McGuire.
Both of those guys were on steroids.
That's why McGuire and Canseco.
Because it's fake.
That's why they're not higher on the list. Yeah, it's because they both did steroids.
They shouldn't even be on the list. Go ahead.
Number 9 for me is one of the best duos in football.
Ooh, football.
Peyton Manning and Marvin Harrison. Those guys, when you think of one, you think of the other. They're both going to be in the Hall of Fame probably because of each other. You know, Manning fed off Harrison, Harrison fed off Manning. They won a Super Bowl together. Should
have been higher than that, though. Number 9 for me is probably somebody that you don't have.
Probably not. I doubt
it's going to surprise some people. It's actually one of my favorite sports. Women's beach volleyball.
Yeah?
I got Misty May Traynor and Kerry Walsh.
They dominated their sport.
They dominated their sport.
They won all these gold medals.
Olympic gold medals. They won like 30 straight Olympic matches or something.
The only problem is...
Great sports duo.
Nobody considers that a damn sport.
But it's a sports duo.
But no one considers it a sport.
I do.
I mean, I'm not going to argue with the fact that they're on there because they accomplished a lot, but it's beach volleyball.
It's an Olympic sport.
In my opinion, 20 years from now, nobody will remember who they were.
I'll remember. Number 8 for me is another great...
Did you just pick them because they were hot? Did you think they were hot?
That too, but, I mean, they accomplished a lot.
Okay, go ahead.
Number 8 for me is another NHL duo. Wayne Gretzky and Mark Messier.
Yeah, good guys. I think they maybe won multiple Stanley Cups.
Multiple cups.
One of them's the greatest of all time.
The great one.
Yeah.
That's his nickname.
Won't argue with that one. They didn't they reunite too down the road at the Rangers?
With the Rangers.
Did they win a Stanley Cup with them?
Nah, they didn't. They were both done by then.
Yeah. Number 8 for me.
I'm ready to hear this.
Greg Maddux and Tommy Glavine.
Ooh.
They led the Braves to I think they won the division 10, 12 years in a row.
I had them right on the cusp.
Amazing.
I had them right
20
there.
20-game winners every year.
I had them right there, but they just weren't good for me. I hated them. They played for the Braves.
What the fuck's that going to do? They favor the Braves. They're still good.
Hated them.
You hate the Braves or you hate them?
All of them.
All of who? All the Braves?
I fucking hate you, dude.
There's not one Brave that you like?
Nope.
Not Deion Sanders?
Maybe John Rocker.
What about
possibly John Rocker?
What about Deion Sanders? He was a Brave.
I liked him as a Cowboy.
Go on, Ian. I think actually it's my turn again. This one here was before both of our time, but you got to put them in there because they were just, the guys were just amazing, and that's Mickey Mantle and Roger Maris.
Thought about them as well.
Yeah, these guys. The 1 year Maris hit 61 home runs. Held for years.
I gotta go with what I've seen. And I didn't ever see them. I'm not that old. So
What the fuck's that mean?
I got to go with what I know. You're an asshole.
Dude, you're an idiot.
Number 7.
You're an idiot. So all these lists we've done, you've never picked something you haven't seen?
Why would I?
Did you ever see the Beatles?
How can I?
Did you see the Beatles?
I've listened to them. I've
What
listened.
the fuck does... I said, do you see them? I heard them.
listened
What?
to them.
Seeing and
I don't
hearing-
need to see the Beatles to know they're a
Seeing
good rock
and
band.
hearing.
And here
Oh
you
my
go
God,
again.
dude.
We're doing sports duos.
Yeah.
Let me give my fucking number 7.
Before you do it, can I ask the people out there, is seeing and hearing the same sense? They're two totally different senses. Seeing and hearing. You never saw the Beatles. You heard them. What the fuck?
What the
fuck,
is
man? Go on
wrong
here.
with this guy?
Horrible.
Just cool it. Number 7 for me. You
Go
are
back and read and do your pick before, because that was stupid.
number 7 for me.
Or my, yeah, go.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Just go, man. We just go.
Number 7 for me was already on your list.
Yeah.
Peyton Manning, Marvin Harrison.
Yeah, they were a great team.
Great dude. They
I don't want to go as
records
far
that
as
they
to
broke.
say they were the best at their positions, but they're up there. Manning's top 5, probably top 3. He's not the greatest. He ain't the GOAT, but
And you know, Manning is up there as one of the best. Marvin's up there as one of the best.
you know, I like Marvin Harrison. I just don't think he's one of the. I wouldn't put him top 5.
I'm moving on to
would.
my number 6,
Go ahead.
which is another NFL duo, and this has undoubtedly one of the best in it. Steve Young and Jerry Rice.
You're a fucking idiot.
What do you mean I'm a fucking idiot?
You're a fucking idiot, dude. Steve Young and Jerry Rice. Jerry Rice is known for another quarterback, not Steve Young.
He's known more for Young than
You're-
fucking
You're
Montana.
fucking
When I think of Rice, I think of Young before I think of Montana. You're a fucking asshole.
Yeah. Well, when I think of you, I think of retard before I think of smart. It's my turn now.
That was real peace.
Yeah, it sure was. My turn. Number 6. It was already on your list. Yamir Auger, Mario Lemieux. They were good. I'm not like I said, I'm not a big hockey guy, but I do know them, and I know
can't
that
believe
they were
you put
amazing.
them higher than Gretzky and Messier.
Huh? I didn't say Gretzky and Messier.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Are you even listening to
I
my
had
list?
Gretzky and
Are you
Messier.
fucking drunk?
You start rambling on about the fucking Beatles.
Dude,
What do you fucking
Idiot.
expect?
I never even said Gretzky or
Fucking guy
Messier.
again. this
My
guy.
turn again, dude. You're not even paying attention. You ain't paying attention.
I'm not, because you fucking flustered me.
Number 5 for me, Larry Bird and Kevin McHale. They won multiple NBA championships. Larry Bird, one of the probably the top
Who's the other
white
guy
player
with
of all
them?
time.
Who's the other guy with them?
Well,
Robert Parrish.
Dude, Robert Parrish. He was like at the end.
But
He was an
they
old
were-
man when they got good.
They were
done.
considered the original big 3. How can you tell me that McHale and Bird were a duo
Who called
when
them?
Parrish was involved with
Who
them?
called the big 3 besides you? I've never heard them call the big 3
years
ever.
ago when the Celtics had Garnett.
Did you see them?
No.
Did you hear them?
Years ago,
You might have heard 'em.
When the Celtics had their big 3, they started talking about how the other Celtics big 3 was better. Which Celtics big 3 was better? How can you tell me that they were
Parrish
big
was
3?
old. He wasn't a
Fuck
big
outta
3.
here. That was a big 3. It was
Danny
a trio.
Ainge was probably more
If we were
important to the team than
if we were doing top 10 best sports trios, you'd have me there. But
Go to your next number, man.
number 5.
This
for
is
me.
without a doubt your worst performance of all reviews.
Not even-
worst performance of all.
Number 5 for me is a couple of ladies again. Venus.
Even the ladies.
What's wrong with the ladies?
Go ahead. I can't believe you're going to say these.
Equal
Go-
rights.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Dick.
Go.
Venus and Serena Williams.
They're not a duo.
They were a duo.
When? They don't play on the same team. They play a single sport.
They started out as doubles, and
Nobody-
they fucking whooped ass in doubles, and then they split up and whooped ass in the singles.
Nobody knows
They
them
started as doubles.
Dude, oh my
People.
God.
Did they not start as doubles? Yes,
Dude.
they did.
They're
Thank you very
not a
much.
duo.
They started as fucking
Yeah.
doubles.
Why don't we put Tiger
started
Woods
as doubles.
and Phil Mickelson as a duo too? It's a single
Phil
sport.
Mickelson
Can't
were not
fucking do that.
teammates.
Oh,
Venus
they
and
were,
Serena
and
started
probably
as
the right-
doubles. They won all the fucking doubles fucking titles that they could win, and they moved on to singles.
I've never seen you have a list without like at least 3 bad
You're a
picks.
fucking idiot. They're not going to
Bad
tell me they're
picks,
bad.
man.
They're not going to tell me
They're not
bad.
a duo, man.
Shut the fuck up.
Jesus, they go against each other. They just played against each other in the finals like a month ago. Go
Number
ahead.
4 for me.
Do you think when you do these, or do you just waste ink?
Fucking guy. Number 4 for me is
Damn.
Magic Johnson and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah. They were good, man.
Great duo. Great duo.
Yeah. And you know what's a shame?
What?
They kind of got together when Kareem was towards the end.
Yeah.
If they would have been at the beginning,
They would have probably been number 1. But
maybe, man. They were good. Kareem, the #1 scoring leader in all of the NBA.
of all time, most points ever.
And I'm sure a lot of them were
Well,
thanks to Magic's assists.
five chips together.
I don't think it was that many.
Four,
maybe.
something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Good. Number 4. Magic
Number
and Kareem.
4 on my list. John Stockton and Karl Malone.
I'm stopping you right there.
And you know what?
I'm stopping you right there.
I don't even like them.
I'm
I hate
stopping
them
you
both.
right there. I'm stopping you right there.
Yeah.
John Stockton and Karl Malone,
Yep.
they were great. Don't get me wrong. But they
I don't like 'em.
accomplished absolutely nothing. Because if you're not winning, you ain't shit. They never won. Malone and Stockton never won. They don't deserve to be on the top 10.
They do deserve to be on top 10 because
Did they win?
it doesn't matter.
Did they
if
win?
It doesn't matter.
Did they win?
We're not talking
Did they
championships.
win anything?
When you think of Karl Malone, you think of John
Winning.
Stockton.
Great-
When you think John
greatness is
Stockton,
winning.
you think Karl Malone.
So that makes them a great duo.
So everybody
when I
on
think
your-
of my ass,
so everybody
I think
on your
of
list-
shit, but that don't mean shit.
Everybody
ass
on your
duo.
list-
It's a great
everybody on your
duo.
list won a
Stop looking at my
championship?
fucking list. Yes.
Everybody won a championship.
So far, yes.
Those two guys.
So far, everyone
Listen,
on my list won a
listen,
fucking championship.
listen.
Lemieux and
Despite-
Yager won a championship. Misty and
Despite
Carey
not winning a
won championships.
championship-
Gretzky and Messier won championships. Marvin and fucking Manning won championships. Young and Rice won a championship. Venus and Serena won championships. Magic and Kareem won championships.
They both are in the Hall of Fame. They both were on the original Dream Team. And when you think of one, you think of the other.
But they
They're-
didn't
don't get me
win
wrong. I hate them
championships.
both. I can't stand either
didn't
one.
win any championships.
Redden used to call himself John Stockton.
These people don't even know Redden.
That's okay. There's a guy I know called Redden.
And
He used to
Redden
call
is
himself John Stockton.
And Redden is a fucking.
What is he?
Don't worry about
Spit it out.
Don't
Go.
worry about
Go,
Redden.
go.
You're up.
Again?
You're just in number
Okay.
4. You're
My
up to your
number three. My number 3 is also on your list. Magic and Kareem.
Good number
They're really good.
Good number 3.
Yeah, they were great. They were a great team. And it also helps that they had some other good players around them, Hall of Famers, James Worthy, people like that. But yeah,
no
they were
one,
good.
no one like Robert Parrish that Bird and McHale had. Anyway,
Harris was like 110 years
number
old.
3 for me.
That time. He had like
is
one
the
knee.
most recent duo that I've got on the list. They're the most relevant right now. Brady and Belichick.
See, I don't really count that as a duo. I mean,
They're a duo.
He's not. He hasn't thrown one touchdown pass to Belichick.
Belichick's the coach.
Yeah, but
They
they're not
are
really
together.
a
The
duo.
two of them are a
Belichick
duo.
is the coach of the
What
whole
they've
team, not just Tom
accomplished
Brady.
together.
It's not just Tom Brady.
Belichick could not do anything, could not do
So you're
what
telling
he's
me-
done. Belichick would never have done what he's done without Brady, and likewise, Brady would never have done anything
If you were
without
going to
Belichick.
throw Brady in a duo, you should have put him in there with Randy Moss because they set records that year.
But they didn't win anything that year.
Yeah,
That's
but-
why I didn't put them in, because they didn't fucking win.
So
Brady, however, has won 5 fucking championships with fucking Belichick.
So the fact
or
that
6. Is it 6 now? I don't know. It's so many, I fucking lost count.
So the fact that Belichick won Super Bowl this year with Garoppolo, are they an awesome duo as
No,
well?
because he only won 1 with Garoppolo. He's won fucking 5 with Brady. Because
Yeah.
Brady and Belichick are like fucking peas and pods.
That's not what it is.
You're a jackass.
He coaches
You're
them
a
all, not
jackass.
just Brady.
You're gonna tell me,
Go on to your next one.
but he coaches
What a
Brady
bad
better.
pick.
Coaches Brady
Bad
better.
pick.
Great pick. Great pick.
Bad pick. Good. Where are you at, number 2?
Number 2 for me
Number
is
two. Go ahead.
Shaq and Kobe.
Well, that's a bad
No.
pick, too. Dude, they didn't even like each other. They hated each other.
But they were fucking great!
They were not great.
They won 3 championships in a
Dude,
row!
they hated each
You're-
other.
I don't care if they fucking hate each other. I hate you, but we do this shit every
They weren't
fucking
a good
week.
duo.
in a row. They should have fucking won 4. They could have fucking won 5 if they would have gotten together.
They hated each other.
I don't care if they hated each other or not. They were a great duo.
Wasn't Shaq making rap disses about Kobe?
After he fucking
They
left.
hated each other.
I don't care how they... It's not the top 10 best sports duos that were best fucking friends with one another. It's the top 10 best sports duos.
They weren't best friends.
They fucking won.
They hated each other.
They fucking won.
They hated each other.
Bottom line, they fucking won.
Number 2 on my
guy's a
list,
fucking
man. You
idiot.
got some shitty stuff. Number 2.
Shaq and Kobe.
Number 2 on my list was already on your list. And it was apparently, according to you, was already on my list as well. Gretzky and Messier.
Number 2, then?
You fucking called them, said they were on my list a long time ago.
That was a good guess.
Dude, Gretzky and Messier, you got the GOAT. He's the best at his sport.
Yeah.
Messier's up there in the top 2. And, yeah, they're deserving of number 2. I mean, how can you not when you see the records that Gretzky holds? Unlike other guys in other sports,
But see,
a lot of Gretzky's records probably will never get broken.
See, now you're just tossing shit out there.
Yeah.
Gretzky and Messier, great duo, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But you're bringing up Gretzky's individual records, which has nothing to do with a sports duo. We're talking
that's
about
not true.
shit that this duo
But that's
did
not
together.
true.
We're talking about what they did together.
That's
We're
not
not
true.
talking about the records that Gretzky
The records that Gretzky has directly fed off of Messier. Just like Kareem is
What
the
about
greatest
when
scorer in
Messier
NBA.
wasn't on a team with him?
Then maybe Gretzky wouldn't have been as good. Kareem leads the NBA in
Messier
scoring.
and Gretzky were not
Because he
on
had
the same
Magic Johnson
team
throwing
for
him the fucking
Gretzky's
ball.
entire career. Gretzky went to fucking St. Louis and fucking L.A.
Huh? And New York. Why'd you leave out the
And he
ring?
went back to New York and was with
played with
Messier
him.
again. You're a fucking asshole.
They put the duo back together.
I'm just gonna from
They
now
put
on.
the
I'm
band
just
back
gonna
together.
fucking agree.
Number 1 on my list, and you fucking fucked your list up with this dumb shit. Number 1 is Joe Montana and Jerry Rice. Not Steve Young. Montana and Rice. They won what? 3 Super Bowls? Steve Young and Jerry Rice won 1. Jerry Rice is the greatest receiver of all time, and Joe Montana is considered, behind Brady, the greatest Super Bowl quarterback of all time. Although I don't agree with that, but that's how people look at it. I think it's Elway. But the fact that you put Steve Young in there with Jerry Rice is an insult and a disgrace to Joe Montana. And I'm not a Joe Montana fan. So put that hat back on. Dude, put it on.
I'm not gonna argue.
Dude, come on, your hair's fucked up. Dude.
I'm not gonna argue.
Put that shit on.
With
dude.
the fact that your number 1 is Montana and Rice because they were a great duo.
Yes, better than Young and Rice.
No, I think Young and Rice were better.
No.
They are a great duo.
No.
But my issue right here
No.
is after you just went through your entire list,
Yeah.
you forgot about a duo that happens to be my number 1.
Oh, no. Great.
Michael Jordan
Nope.
and Scottie Pippen.
Nope. Nope. Scottie Pippen.
And you do not
Nope.
have them
Nope.
on your list at all.
Nope. Because Scottie
The
Pippen
greatest
was not.
sports duo
Nope.
of all time
Nope.
is not even on your list.
Nope. The GOAT and greatest individual player was Michael Jordan. Name me one thing Scottie Pippen could do without Jordan.
Oh, here. Hold on a second. Name me one thing Jordan did without Pippen. Like when he went to the Wizards. Did he win any championships?
Do you want me to name you
Did
some
he
things
win any
did?
championships when he went to
I
the
can name you
Wizards?
some things he did.
No. He won 6 fucking championships.
I can tell you.
He won 6 championships with this guy named Scottie Pippen. And I'm not saying Jordan's not the greatest. Jordan is the greatest
Can I
of
tell
all
you
time.
something?
But let me tell you something. Let me drop a little knowledge on you. You talked about Malone and Stockton being on the original Dream Team.
Yeah.
You know who else was on that Dream Team? Scottie Pippen. And
Yeah.
Scottie Pippen won 6 fucking championships
Yeah.
with Michael fucking Jordan.
If you're gonna put
The
them,
fucking greatest sports duo of all time is not even on your fucking list.
if you are gonna
my
put
God.
Jordan and Pippen
Oh
on that fucking
my
list,
God.
any viewer here will agree with me, I'm sure, that you're going to put Belichick and Brady, but you'll put Jordan's duo as Pippen? If you're going to put Jordan on the list, it should have been Jordan and Phil Jackson, not Jordan and Pippen. It was Jordan and Phil Jackson. Pippen was not that great of a basketball player. He was good, and he got lucky enough to be on
While
Michael
he
Jordan's
continues
team.
to go on about this,
Dumbass.
we'll see you next time on the Master Debaters. Please leave
Don't-
comments.
Dude, put the hat back on. What you take it off for? Oh my. All right. Leave some comments, We'll see you guys next time. Thanks for tuning in.